Okay, now that we got the clay on the wheel, we're going to wet our hands. Okay, water is going to be our friend, but we don't want to oversaturate the clay. We'll talk more about that. And I can start getting the wheel going. And I'm going to use a little bit of water, sprinkle some water onto the clay. And I'm going to start getting my hands in the correct position. My body is very close to the wheel. My elbows are going to be tucked into my body. Again, trying to use my body as the major force, not so much purely arm muscle. And I'm going to start off by placing my hands in a bird shadow position. And the left hand will be on the side, and the right hand will be on the top. And we're going to build clay right here in our hand and across the edge of our wrist here. So now I'm going to apply downward force. And you can see the clay is still wobbling. That's okay. And I'm going to rock my hand. Now this is one thing that I can't show you or physically demonstrate in the same manner, but you're going to notice I'm going to have to splash water. You always want to keep like a nice slick surface on the clay. So I'm going to increase the speed. The faster you go, the faster you can move. The slower you go, the slower you move. And the idea is not to be moving around a lot. And I'm getting what I call a soft center. And that's just really placing the clay, getting the clay to be nice and in the middle, no more wobble or not as much wobble. Again, you can see the clay buildup is mostly here and mostly on the side of my palm here. So that's where I'm building up the clay. I'm not really using my fingers. They're just gliding on there. And again, my thumbs are locked like so, that bird. And I'm going to bring this hand right here across the top. As I push in, the clay goes up. I don't push on the top as much. And I push down, the clay will go wider. So the idea is this is going to control the height. This will control the width. So squeeze in and squeeze down. And that's how we get it to the first soft center. Okay?